Hey, what's up, social media family? I want to give you a real powerful prophetic word that I got early this morning. It was probably around 4 a.m. I felt the Lord wake me up. And if you've never had the Lord wake you up, you don't know what I'm talking about. I had the Lord wake me up, and I kind of sat up in bed, and I heard one word, and this word was so strong that it shook me to my core. And it was the word advance. And when I heard it from the Lord, it was a call to action. It was take every prophetic thing that the Lord has ever told you and move forward with it. And so I want to talk about that with you for a while today. You know, I see so many people, and a lot of people message me or email me, and they're trying to figure out life. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They're struggling financially. They don't know, what city to live in, what church to go to, a ministry to be a part of. And I always ask them this one simple thing. I say, what is the last prophetic thing God ever spoke to you about? Sometimes when you dig in a little bit, it's deeper than that. I say, what are the last 3 prophetic things God told you to do? See, the problem is we think prophetic words are opinions, options, but they're not. They're mandates and they're mandatory because they have to be manifested. God gave you something because Matthew 6:10, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. He needs it manifested. And the problem is a lot of people set on those words, then forget about what they felt in their spirit, and they wonder why life's not working out. Well, it's because you're off track. You're not fully tapping into the things that the Lord has called you to tap into. So with this word advance, it's a deep word. It's more than just one word to me. You know, I think about the nations of the world. What does the church of the nations of the world really look like? I look at some very traditional services and denominations where people walk in and they're just dead to the spirit. Sometimes they walk in with these ceremonial robes and they just go through actions. There's no God in that, okay? There's no God in that. You got to be in a place that is advancing the kingdom of God, flowing in the fivefold ministry, teaching the kingdom. What did Jesus say in Luke? He said, I must go to other cities to preach and teach and manifest the kingdom of God in the churches, the tabernacles, the temples, the synagogues. He has to go in and manifest and teach. The church must advance. Also, you personally, you have to manifest and advance what God has called you to do. When I'm preaching on topics like this, even at our church, at Roar Church, Texarkana, there's a lot of people who are like, they're usually visitors. They're like, what? And then our regular people are like, oh yeah, I got what you're saying. And they're getting a game plan to advance. You must advance. And this is a charge from the Lord today. You must advance. This is why when in June our mentoring starts up, I'm so excited about it because I'm ready to walk with people at a closer level to help them on a daily and weekly basis to move forward on what they're called to do. This is a season that we must advance the kingdom of God. That there is a whole, if you haven't noticed, a reset in America and the nations of the world. There's a complete reset going on, and it's for people to move forward in this day and age right now. This is a word from the Lord. Spend some time with God. Get your mindset right with the Lord. Get full of the Spirit and get ready to advance on every single thing that God has called you to advance on. And so hopefully this word is encouraging. And hey, if you need prayer, go to my website, joejodawson.net. There's a place that it says connect, hit it, Send me a prayer request. I would love to pray with you. But take this word from the Lord that you have to advance what God has called you to advance in this season. Love you guys.